Hi, this is Dee at Aloha Astro. Let's take a look at the forecast for Saturday, April 26th with the moon transiting Aries. Moon transiting Aries Saturday, April 26th can make any form of self-improvement or testing of your capabilities exciting and invigorating, and if you happen to be an adrenaline junkie, the planets could influence you to take dangerous risks for a bigger buzz, as the moon conjunct Chiron in Aries forms a sextile aspect with Jupiter in Gemini, as well as a T-square aspect pattern with Mars in Leo and Pluto in Aquarius. Intrepid risk-taking can occur on any level, but bodily awareness and activity are the primary focus of the Aries moon transit today, as Mars, a physically oriented planet that rules Aries, also interacts with Saturn and Venus in Pisces conjunct Neptune and Mercury in Aries through a supportive trine aspect. Jupiter in a dualistic air sign may sort people into two distinct groups: the natural athletes who respond well to physical challenge, and those who are not as blessed with the coordination and stamina necessary for extreme sport or exercise. Overdoing things is possible for either of the two groups. The natural athletes are more attuned to their body and their limitations, but could be motivated to show off or break a record. The less athletic might push themselves physically because they seek inclusion and acceptance, or are unaware of risks and exceed their limits. Whichever group you align with, do pay attention to your body and listen to your intuition if you are participating in physical activities or taking on a weekend warrior project around the home. Stay well hydrated to avoid headaches and heat exhaustion, wear sun protection, and use appropriate gear or tools to minimize your chance of injury. So here we've got that T-square, and it's basically kind of a two-in-one, because even though the moon is conjunct Chiron, they are not conjunct Taurus. However, the T-square tags both the Aries and Taurus energy there. And some of these planets and signs that are involved today are quite physical. A lot's going on the material level today, the physical level. I didn't extend the forecast to include romantic pursuits, but there may be some really ardent lovers out there determined to get that commitment, or finally get to bed with somebody, or finally just get a date. And there can be that edge going over the line where it's just too much, just as we have that physicality being pushed, where we have control over our own situation or body. In terms of relationship, when we look at Venus and Neptune close to each other there, that can be highlighting the romance, and the trine to Mars in Leo, which is a very ardent lover. There's mixed vibes. Basically, that trine is saying, yeah, go for it. You might get lucky. But then we've got that T-square, and if you are looking for love, but you come off as too aggressive or too selfish, then you are likely to encounter resistance, or you might have that first date, and if you come on too strong, you're going to be ghosted. So moderation, pretty much the key to everything. And it is possible with Jupiter and Gemini making that sextile to the moon and Chiron that you can be on good behavior and moderate your output of energy, whether it's physical or emotional. And definitely we set up an energy field around us that literally other people can pick up the vibes. So today the vibes are strong. And if you're aware of that, then you can either be on the side of protecting yourself from energy that's too much for you, or toning down your own energy if you're getting responses from people around you that are signaling like, whoa, hey, that's a little too much. And then you can dial it back. So it isn't all just about sports and doing things exercise wise. It is also about putting your energy out there and going after the things that you desire or the people that you desire, uh, and walking that fine line between showing that, yes, you are very interested versus you only care about getting what you want, uh, without consideration of the other person. So take it easy, take care, enjoy a very invigorating day. And I'll be back again tomorrow.